Well, it's a test that can make or break a person's case to become a U.S. citizen. This week we were granted permission to be inside as someone that we know took that exam.
Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez gives us a look inside.
Every year in the Valley, about 2,400 people become U.S. citizens. Before that happens, they have a final interview that determines their citizenship. It may be an office in Harlingen, but it takes years to get here.
This country is now your country.
So we're talking anywhere between 4 to 6 years from the time the person immigrates into the United States to the time it takes them to become a U.S. citizen.
This is a naturalization ceremony, the final step in becoming a U.S. citizen. On this day, reporter Carolina Cruz is not here to interview anyone. She's here for her own interview, the final one.
Do you swear to say the truth and only the truth?
Yes.
Okay, have a seat.
A USCIS officer asks her about where she's lived, contact information, whether she will serve her country if it's necessary, and then a test of reading, U.S. history, and government.
Who vetoes bills?
The president.
After living in the U.S. since a child, Carolina is not too surprised with the results.
Congratulations, you passed your exam.
Living in the U.S. before applying for citizenship is part of the requirements.
First, they have to be a permanent resident for at least 5 years. 3 years if they are married to a U.S. citizen.
As a reporter, Carolina encountered many with whom she shared a similar upbringing.
For me, personally, having seen the immigrants and seen why they come here and why they journey here, it just makes me value that much more becoming a citizen today, because I know that it's not a given for anybody. It's honestly, it's an honor, and it feels like coming full circle.
She takes an oath
That I will support and defend.
and is granted citizenship.
Congratulations.
This changes the responsibility she and others like her bear.
Now they have the right to vote. Now they have the right to run for politics, where before they couldn't do that. They can also apply for a federal job. They can file for the passport. They can carry a passport just like any other American.
For some, there are other immaterial benefits that come with a new title.
I think for a long time, you, as a permanent resident, know that you have a legal status here, you know that you're a part of the country, but still there's a little bit of you that feels like an outsider. There's just something that's still missing there.
A feeling of inclusiveness doesn't mean forgetting her history.
So, arepas or burgers?
An arepa burger.
Carolina Cruz is now a dual citizen of Colombia and the United States. If someone doesn't pass the first time, they can get rescheduled for a second chance. If they don't pass the test a second time, their application for citizenship gets denied. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.